If you're looking for some side hustle income, a few hundred or a few grand a month, all you need is basically internet connection, a computer or a laptop, and a little bit of your time. The first place I want to bring you to is Craigslist, okay? Now, as you can see here, currently I'm at the San Diego Craigslist location. Now, I've typed in used phones, you can click search. Now, it doesn't matter which area you're in, this is best done at where you're located, okay? Because what you're gonna do is simply buy and sell these used phones. Now, why would you do that, right? Well, let's look at all the ads here, okay? You're gonna ask yourself this question: why are there so many ads for these we buy new, used, locked, cracked phones, right? People are not going to buy them unless they can resell them for a higher value. In fact, if you simply go and just look at some of these ads and then go on eBay, you'll realize that people are flipping these phones, basically buying them for cheap and selling them for a profit. Each phone about, $50, $100, $150, $200, or $300 per phone or tablets. Okay, so for example here, if we're looking at this, I was looking at this iPhone 7 32 gigabyte T-Mobile unlocked. Okay, so let's see where it is. iPhone 7, you can type in Samsung Galaxy, or right here, this guy's trying to sell it for 250 bucks. iPhone 7 32 gigabyte T-Mobile unlocked, and I typed it into eBay here, and you're gonna have to go through the listing. Some of them are cheaper. You obviously want to find certain phones that are higher in resale value. Even then, here it says up to 350. Now, the higher the gigabyte, the higher you can sell it for. Now, the important thing is when you're doing this, you have to make sure you do not just go and pay the price that the person is asking for. Now, I actually have friends who are actually doing this and making $10,000 to $15,000 per month just doing this. Now, all they do is they basically buy these phones and lowball an offer. Okay, so if they go on eBay and they see that they can, let's say, sell it for $250 or $300, they will offer this phone for, let's say, $120 or $170, something like that, and then they pocket anywhere between $80, $150, $200 per phone. Now, this is certainly something that you can do. Again, people don't just go buy phones if they can't sell it for a higher value. So definitely go check this out. Go on your local Craigslist or your local classified list, and then go on eBay and try to figure out how much you can sell the phone for. Or even if you don't want to sell it on eBay, you can sell it locally again. Now, I've done this on other things like even monitors. I bought monitors cheap for 30 bucks, 24-inch $30 monitors, and I sold it, and they're going for, let's see here, monitors. And they're going for like $100, $120 selling it locally, just flipping that and making 2 to 3 times your money back. Okay, so this is the first thing that you can do if you want to make money online. Okay, now the second thing you can do is something called buying expired or expiring domains. Okay, now as you can see here, if you go to Google or GoDaddy, okay, GoDaddy auctions, okay, you'll see that there are a lot of domains expiring. Okay, people who have registered the domains for maybe about 10 years or 5 years at a pop, and they forget to renew them or they don't want them anymore. Okay, you will go there and buy them because they have intrinsic value. Well, why? Because they build up their brands. People have linked to their social profiles, their websites. In fact, there are a lot of different groups out there who does search engine optimizations, SEO, and they would buy these expiring domains just to get that popularity behind these sites. Now, another site I want to show you is called expireddomains.net. Okay, it does pretty much the same thing, but basically, instead of looking for domains that are going to expire, you can look at domains that have already expired so you can pick them up for cheap. Now, I was just looking at here today. I go to expireddomains.net and I click on expired domains right here, and I go to filter. Okay, I don't want anything that's not .com. Okay, since there are over 2 million domains a day, I don't want to look at any domains that are not .com because it's the most popular. And the one as I was scrolling down that caught my eye was this CheeriosandLatte.com. It has an Alexa rank of 9.4 million. Alexa is basically a rank of the popularity of one's website. So if you type in a website, it'll show you approximately how much traffic or how popular that website is. Now, if you go on this, if you go to this expireddomains.net, this CheeriosLattes.com had somewhat popularity on Alexa. It was built in 2012. So for about 7 years, it was, people are linking to it. This BL means backlinks. People are talking about this website, and even if you type in cereal and lattes here on Google, okay, let's see if we can type that in here. Let's copy that. Go on Google and type in Cheerios and lattes, and you'll find that there are people, circle of moms, right? If you click on, if you find out the actual site, okay, this is actually a site. If you go to archive.org, which is it shows you basically what this site looks like years ago. So they archive how the site was like. Now this site is no longer there anymore because it's expired. So if we go to this archive.org and we type in Cheerios and lattes, we can see. Now, just before this video, I was looking at this site, so I know I was doing a little bit of research before doing this video for you guys. And if you click on one of the earlier years, let's say 2017, a couple years ago, it's basically a mommy blog. Okay, this is the person. Okay, and she's giving her bio and she's writing and she has ads, right? What another video I'll talk about is how you can write blogs and essentially have affiliate offers or AdSense and make affiliate commissions that way. So this is what she's doing, and we don't know why she discontinued the blog. Maybe she doesn't want to do it anymore. But the fact is, there are a lot of people throughout these 7 years, right? Now it's 2019. For 7 years, people have been linking to her, talking to her about, like, on Facebook and Twitter. Can you imagine that? You buy this website, you can sell it to the local mommy groups on Facebook. Hey, anyone wants this site? Now, if you don't want to use the exact same website, you can basically buy this website and then link it to your new website, because then now this domain has popularity, right? In fact, what some people do is they redirect this website to your own new website, and they get all what people call our link juice, okay? What Google looks at is, wow, for the past 7 years, people have been linking to this website, and now this website entirely links to your new blog. Okay, so if you're starting a new mommy blog, now if you're male, you look for male blogs, right? It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, you basically look for websites that have expired, and then you use their popularity to boost your own website, or you can use it to sell it on a site called, say, like FIVERR. Okay, FIVERR is a site that you can flip websites that you find, and you can go to the marketplace and see, you know, websites that are selling for hundreds and thousands of dollars. Okay, so that's another way that you can do, is to find expiring or expired domains that you can buy. This you can buy for 10 bucks, okay, because it has already expired. All you're gonna do is pay 10 bucks and then sell it for maybe 150, 200, 300 bucks. Or if you want to use it for yourself, you get all the popularity and it boosts up your social ranking and your eyes in front of Google. Okay, that's the second way, using and buying expired domains and flipping them for more, or increasing your own popularity. Okay, now the third way I want to show you is very similar, and it's called social media accounts flip. If we're looking at this Google trend here, as you can see, every day there are things that are trending. Okay, now I would suggest you not to go and try to establish accounts with celebrities or people who are really official. Okay, what you want to do, for example, is go to YouTube trending. You can find out what are the channels that are trending on YouTube, and you can look at the rising new talents. Okay, for example, if you're looking at you know, 1.2 million views is a lot. Okay, but if you look at some channels that only have about maybe a few thousand views and they're trending and they're only about a day old, what you can do is go on Instagram, go on Facebook, and go on Twitter and these accounts and register those names. Okay, let's just say this Glam and Gore. Okay, you can register Glam and Gore on Facebook. You can register Glam and Gore on Instagram and resell them, and then contact these channels later and resell it to them. Now, all it took for you to do is to register them, and it takes you maybe about less than 15 minutes, and you can resell them for a profit. Okay, now again, don't do this for like really big official celebrities or you know, or music artists and things like that, because, you know, something that's too official is not good. Okay, because they could say, hey, you know, this is something that we have, and they start saying that you are infringing them on the trademark. So don't do that. But for rising talents, for groups that are just starting, you can easily buy these and then sell them for a high profit. In fact, back in the .com days, the .com era in the 2000s, that's what people made a lot of their money, is by buying domains and squatting them. It's called domain squatting. They basically buy hundreds of domains, and you don't need a lot. Some people resell the domains for $100,000, $200,000, even in the millions later on when internet got its boom. Now, social media is certainly not going away, and so if you can do this and you can flip social media accounts and sell them for a profit, that's another way for you to make money online. Now, the fourth way I want to bring you to is called FIVERR. Okay, if you go to FIVERR.com, if you have any kind of talents on your own, okay, some people do, maybe logo design, social media, or if you can do a voiceover. If you have a really nice voice, like a radio tone voice, you can certainly go in here. For example, let's go into voiceover. Okay, now you don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. Some people actually have gigs that are basically showing your face. You're reading a script, okay, and you're and you get paid either $5, $10, $15, $20 per video you make for them. In this case, this is a voiceover. Okay, it says I will record a deep American male voiceover, and guess what? You can get paid a significant amount of money doing this. I mainly use FIVERR to buy gigs for things I want to do for faster, but you can also do this by going there and becoming a seller. For example, look at this news mic, top rated, okay, and average. He only started in May 2016, and he has already become a top seller, okay. And all he does is that he goes and he charges for what? Script proofreading, commercial rights. You see, people think, hey, FIVERR is just for selling $5 gigs, but the money is made in the upsell, where if you can do a high quality audio file, all you need to do is to buy like a better mic, like a Blue Snowball microphone. It's the exact same one I'm using right now. It has pretty good quality, okay? You don't need anything super fancy for about like 40, 50 bucks on Amazon. And you can add the background music, split files, and all you're gonna do is just to read certain scripts that people give to you, and you can get paid. Anywhere, the basic gig is $5, but you can get paid anywhere between 15, 20, 30, 50, 100 bucks if you upsell them and if you do a good job. Okay, so this is FIVERR. You can go there and become a seller. You can do logo designs. Okay, if you don't like, if you don't have a good voice overs, you can be a model. You can read, right? You can read somebody's. Let me see here. Model your product or merchandise, right? If you're good at photography, you can take pictures of people, or if you can become a model of wearing someone's t-shirt. People are selling their apparel. So many options you can play around in FIVERR if you become a seller and start making money that way. All right. The last site I want to show you is Upwork.com. Now, Upwork.com is a little bit more official than FIVERR because you actually need to create a profile, and these companies are actually hiring freelancers and to make things happen, right? So, for example, they're hiring writers. Are you good at writing, right? So, I need writer for blog. Okay, so there are a lot of people out there who have blogs and don't have time to write. So, if you don't want to start a blog and you just want to write, you can start writing for these companies or websites. For example, this person getting paid $40 an hour, $23 an hour. If you're in the United States or North America, Canada, United States, Australia, England, stuff like that, you usually get paid a lot more higher than people who are in other countries, such as like in the Philippines or India. Those get a little bit less paid unless you actually have more job success and you have a lot more reviews. Okay, so if you actually go and hustle, okay, these are the side hustle you can do today to make your first batch of online income 2019. Obviously, nothing can be guaranteed. If you don't do any work, you don't go on any of these sites, you don't do any of these things, you can't expect to make any kind of income from it. But these are the 5 proven legitimate ways that you can start today in 2019 to start making money online if you put it to work. Now, if you want to find out other ways to make money online or generate income or do affiliate marketing, these are the things that you heard online. Simply click on the links in the description. I have more freebies and more training for you, and I just want to give you more value. And if you got any questions, just reach out and I'll love to connect with you. But go ahead and take these and run with it, and I wish you the best in 2019 and beyond with these 5 legitimate ways to create side hustle income. Until then, peace out.